Driving on foreigns, bout to cop a pin. Profits on super like a Clark Kent. Yeah, Shadow D-Lo, gotta represent. Yeah. From 6 in the morning, I'ma keep coming, I'ma keep gunning. Yeah. Profits on profits, we got them. Copping, no stopping, I'ma just let it ride. My entry is my destiny, exit is my patience. When I see a bad trade, I ain't playing this. I know what my goal is, I know how to play this. Get it, drivers on 100 fold, coming full force, not brace. Yes, pull up, yeah, whip back, and it's force funded, killing the game. I got it, I'm profit, my entries the trigger, so it's true that the gun did my chicks bad, and I'm not frontin'. And she's leaving Europe, that London. If I show up in the kill zone on time, yeah, I'm gunning, yeah. Deposits are hitting my base. This is real life, not a phase. We don't just do this for play. Catching these profits today. Money is all in the way. Chairman, I'm running my race. Deposits are hitting my base. This is real life, not a phase. We just don't do this for play. Catching these profits today. Money is all in my way. Chairman, I'm running my race. My entire team is my life. My entries are always precise. My exits are all time concise. My future is looking real bright. Even though BCLS is all on the plan, I know by tonight my profits will smash. These vectors will dash. I'm hitting TPs, alright. Split a click up fast, gotta cash so fast, so you know what the deal. Don't trade the trade, cause I'm paid to wait. I got these newbies like, man, this ain't real. In the zone 1, zone 2, hit a lick for the price, yeah, kill what we kill. Hit the red pill, always on the blue. Can you see this damn all on my grill? Pick up the moves, pick up the weight, all up in the markets all day. Pick up the profits, markets are thoughtless. I'm catching the whole back today. We are the nation, and we stand proud, repping all this cash all deep in your face. Yes, on froze, nobody knows what's coming next. Hyperdrive's the way. Yeah, pull up, yeah, whip back, and it's force funded, killing the game. I got it, I'm profit, my entries to trigger, so it's true that the gun did my chicks bad, and I'm not frontin'. And she's giving Europe, that London. If I show up in the kill zone on time, yeah, I'm gunning, yeah. Deposits are hitting my base. This is real life, not a phase. We don't just do this for play. Catching these profits today. Money is all in the way. Chairman, I'm running my race. Deposits are hitting my base. This is real life, not a phase. We just don't do this for play. Catching these profits today. Money is all in my way. Chairman, I'm running my race. I'm gunning, yeah. Deposits are hitting my base. This is real life, not a phase. We don't just do this for play. Catching these profits today. Money is all in the way. Chairman, I'm running my race. Deposits are hitting my base. This is real life, not a phase. We just don't do this for play. Catching these profits today. Money is all in my way. Chairman, I'm running my race.
Yo, what's going on, guys? How you guys feeling? Let me go ahead, turn down the music a bit. Let me know how you guys feeling in the chat. I got my mic on, everything's good today. We should have an amazing stream. How you guys feeling? Looking to buy gold. How you feeling this morning, bro? Feeling good, feeling good. We need to murder some pips today. Let's get it.
Pull up with the pips, yeah we murdering. Ice up on my wrist, yeah we murdering them pips. Pull up with the pips, yeah we murdering. Murdering. Pull up with the pips, yeah we murdering. Ice up on my wrist, yeah we murdering them pips. Pull up with the pips, yeah we murdering. Murdering this. I'ma drop a band in a rubber band. I'ma cop a few $100 in a limousine. OBS about to go live, about to celebrate. GU and EU about to rise, cause it's relevant. Pull up with them pips, yeah we murdering. Ice to kick up on my wrist, yeah we murdering these jump. Pippin' ain't easy, put the G-piece. We be grabbing, got a body so solid, you know these candles we be stacking. Yeah, ain't stuck, yeah, we pull up with the pips. Now they talking violence, so we pull up with them sticks. Now they cash out big bag, shell, Lambos on my list. Canary diamond ring, lemonade, they call me Briss. Low, ain't no shadow gonna miss. I won't explain, better take that with the miss. Yeah, 50 be that bounce, gotta enter off to kiss. I swear I be spitting profits like a got a list. Pull up with the pips, yeah we murdering. Ice up on my wrist, yeah we murdering.
Now, first things first, before I go ahead and start this stream, we do gotta take a look at the fundamental news events. So before we can go ahead and actually look at the markets today, I do want to go ahead and go over some of the fundamental news events. Grand rising to each and every single one of you guys on the session this morning, especially my brother Jay the Investor on here as well. So, for you guys that's on the call, for the most part, I see now that the dollar is starting to actually make a move towards the upside. Now, for the most part, I do want to actually see the dollar continue towards the downside, so I don't believe that this is going to hold for too long. So, I would like to see pairs like gold continue towards the upside. Whatever re-entries we can get on upside positions on gold, if we can get some sort of retest of gold back down to this 1 hour range, maybe if we can fill some imbalance, on gold, then we could possibly have a nice little play right here. So this is exactly what I would be looking at on gold. I'll go ahead and drop this in the Discord as well. I think imbalance fill, supply and demand. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, there are re-entry opportunities. Just keep in mind our original entry, right? Our original entry was yesterday. Not a lot of people was able to hold it. I wasn't able to hold it, so I would have to look for this re-entry more down in the lower time frames on this pair. Now, GU is another one. GU is another one as well, where we can look for some moves on. I'm not gonna lie, GU is looking like it might actually fall off from here. So the 10 o'clock candle came in pretty harsh. Definitely came in pretty harsh. So we'll see if we can rebound on something like this. Because if we're bullish on GBP USD, right, we should definitely be able to see a bounce from where we're currently at. Now, in my opinion, after seeing how harsh this 10 o'clock candle came out in the first 5 minutes, I personally will not be taking any attempts on this setup. You would have really had to execute up there, and that really wasn't a position that I was interested personally. So if you caught that, that was a nice little 5-minute candle. Happened all within like 5 minutes. But I personally would be looking to fade something like this off. So if you're in alignment with me, bullish GU, bullish gold, I would be looking to fade some of this off today. And if we can get an imbalance fill, some sort of imbalance fill, supply and demand raid on gold, we can actually take gold a lot further to the upside as opposed to just our original entry. Gold is a pair that's going to go far, right? It's not a pair that I'm going to be continually looking bearish on. I'm going to be continually looking bullish on gold. So anybody that's in the trades for gold and whatnot, I would not look to sell unless it's something crazy. But that's pretty much gold. It is coming down real close to this demand. So if you're a buyer on gold, I'm gonna let you guys know the execution is coming very, very close, and I would run my risk to reward somewhere around this 1 hour candle, right? So as soon as you get that inefficiency fill on the 1 hour, it is tagging the entry. We can get that inefficiency fill. We can wick towards the upside and have gold pretty much just continue today. We're looking for continuations over reversals. And seeing the way that gold is moving, our initial entry down here is already running. But since we are trading on the futures accounts, some of the entries weren't able to be held overnight, so we took some profit, and we would look to continue buying up gold. So that's that. That's gold. GBP USD is moving very crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie. After seeing that, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised if seeing GU start making a move like that. If we do start reacting once we start breaking this low. I'm very curious as to what would happen once we get back down to here. Because right now we're clearing some liquidity, some important liquidity. This right here is considered liquidity in my opinions. So I would like to see possibly a swipe of this liquidity, maybe a reaction off of this demand candle, and then we could slowly continue towards the upside. It may not be ready right now, but I would be waiting for something on a lower time frame to actually have us go to the upside. It could happen right now, but I'm not really confident in the fact that it's happening right now. I'm going to be patient and understand that we still have a little bit more liquidity to get swept, possibly a demand level, before we actually go ahead and continue towards the upside. So some really good setups that is pointing out. Yo, you know what's crazy? Shout out my guy Free Zone Lou. Shout out to you, bro. You caught these sells all the way up here. I'm not gonna lie, these are still playing out. So it's still an opportunity. It's just me personally, you know, I think that after seeing us not break this low over here, that I would start going the other direction, but I could be wrong. I don't know. We are all playing the dollar at this point. But let's see how gold reacts here. I mean, we really do have about 45 minutes left. So I would be looking at this 30-minute candle, 15-minute candle. I would probably want to see a 5-minute engulfing to maybe confirm. But the way that the risk to reward is looking, if you like the risk to reward, then you like the risk to reward. Right. Sometimes when the 5-minute candle comes in, it might be too late. But I don't like to FOMO into any trade whatsoever, so. I'm not gonna lie, dollar did just go bullish, like within the past 1 hour candle or so. We'll see if this holds for the most part. I want you guys to understand that a lot of this could be that 10 o'clock candle fake out. 10 o'clock candle likes to do a fake out on most days. So let me get back the music. I hope nobody's red.
I'm late. Are we any trades? Why does everybody profit except for me? I'm red. My stop loss got hit. How? How did your stop loss get? We haven't even entered into a trade yet. Are you serious? Oh man, I can't do this. Coach, I'm red. 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 No, seriously. Coach, I'm red. 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 No, seriously. Coach, I'm red. Pippin' is easy, I say. We be in all blue today. Always be one red that play. Into a trade relay. Yeah, screams off the top of their lungs. Before I get trade straight plunge. For some reason, never blue.
Let's look at NQ. What other pairs are you guys trading today, family? It's crazy. NQ is having a crazy run up.
If you don't enter in the right place, your whole chance gonna die. Coach, I'm red. 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 No, seriously. Coach, I'm red. 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 No, seriously. Coach, I'm red. All you have to do is just play. Everything you need is sitting on I'm new. Is it a buy or sell? What do I do? Only time will tell. Would you buy to a stop loss? Would you buy to get profits? Would you play if you feel lost? Let me know if you got this. If I tell you what I'm risking, you know you put a trigger.
Bitcoin is moving up.
I'm about to be bigger and bigger. Coach, I'm red. Coach, I'm red. Coach, I'm red. Coach, I'm red. Coach, I'm red.
Ethereum also moving up. I think for the most part, cryptocurrency markets are still bullish. Like, how are you not buying this? I would be buying this all day.
Coach, I'm red. No, seriously. Coach, I'm red. How are you red? Doesn't matter if we blue. Some are gonna be red too. Where's the signals? Not supposed to enter real late. Tripping in the FOMO dudes. Why they always quick when they red? Even with a deal with a spread.
Yeah, these are great entry prices for some of these cryptocurrencies, guys. I'm gonna go over it almost every day because whenever the markets don't really give you an opportunity,
Why they always quick when they red? Even with a deal with a spread. Yeah. Did you even listen what I said? Or did it go?
yeah, we have to really see if gold will want to react here, which I think it will. I think it will, but let's see. I could be completely wrong. Just seeing the way that it's reacting now, I wouldn't really quite enter unless I see a 5-minute candle. 3-minute candle if you really want to make sure. I would want to see that 3-minute flip bullish. Once I see that, then I would probably enter. It's happening now. You know, once we see like a bullish engulfing, some sort of bullish engulfing. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Oh yeah. Who caught that entry? Who caught that entry? Oh yeah, now we jam out.
We know we on our pip walk, that pip walk. $1 million dollar donation. Started from the bottom, we ain't playing. Gotta keep that heat on that goal line. You know he talk that pip talk, that pip talk. This cash up
On a new pit.
this cash up.
On a new pit.
You can't understand us, we don't play fair. Rolling up them bands, tell them all to make it early. We came from all them pimps, you are sturdy. Drop the top my whip, I be swerving. I can't believe them profits hitting early. Marcus make his hit, close range.
We be talking pip talk.
We be copping whips too. We be on that pip walk.
I'm be on that pip too.
In the Pinot Manners, man, we swerving. I'ma put my thumb on the butt. Took a shot of trot, man, that be crazy, crazy. They said the profit's good, man, I said that shit's amazing.
You know we talk that pip talk, that pip talk.
We know we on our pip walk, that pip walk. I'm about to up this cash up on a new pair. I'm about to up this cash up on a new pair. You can't understand us, we don't play fair. Rolling up them bands, tell them all to make it early. Make my mama proud like I told you. See it in your eyes, G, you heard you. Get your teeth.
Today was busy to get into trade. If I don't get into trade tomorrow, I'm waiting until next week.
I was on that highway catching blues all the way down. Robbing all the brokers in the Zoom.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel that.
That's what we talk.
I feel that.
$1 million donation.
I feel that.
Started from the bottom, we ain't playing.
This week was a busy week for me as well. But you know what's crazy? I know you guys have probably been seeing me post less trades, right? But the trades are definitely way more accurate Not even gonna front. You know, we called out 2 trades. That's it. 2 trades. Understand that. Like, that's it. I only marked up 2 setups this week, and it's looking like they're both playing out perfectly. How's GU looking? GU is right back at entry, so it didn't quite play out yet. It's still playing out. GU just formed a 5-minute candle. Not sure if any of you guys are interested in that, but yeah, this thing is about to actually go ahead and start making some moves as well. But again, let's recap the trades that we called out in the Discord. For anybody that's inside, we were just going over GBP USD and gold. So I've been focusing on just GBP USD and gold. If you're in this trade setup with me, drop a $sign in the chat. Drop a $sign if you're in this trade with me, guys. Yo, this shit is booming.
Booking a profit, yeah, all in the market, yeah, grabbing a 5-piece today. Grabbing a piece of the pie, the percentage is real. This ain't a face. She be ahead of the race. She better build down the base. Yeah, D-Lo is the king, and 4-step, I'm rocking the crown when I bow to her feet. She know what she wants, she don't have to explain. She bringing the flame when she speak. Catching so much pips, ice on her drip. View from her head to her feet. She be so ready now. She in a permanent beat. Four steps, she got it. GBP, she bought it. BCLS, yeah, she got it, she got it. She growing hard.
Bruh, let's go.
She catching pips on her own. Four steps, she got it. GBP, she bought it. BCLS, yeah, she got it, she got it. She's on that bitch, and me run. Her hobbies of money is fun. Into straight profit, we lunch counting pips off that 30 to 30, let's run. All about them hundreds and ones. Cash out them 1 millions. She's on a billion ways to get million pays. Her journey begun. Wanna get paid. See that's on the menu. DJ and
Yo, it's lit. If we break this high, go break even.
Need a body like her. Cash in the pot, yeah, profit she stir. Putting on profits in the purse. Gotta hit the markets, no hurts. She growing hard on bank roll. No way. She catching pips on her own. Four steps, she got it. GBP, she bought it. BCLS, yeah, she got it, she got it. She growing hard on bank roll. No way. She catching pips on her own. Four steps, she got it. GBP, she bought it. BCLS, yeah, she got it, she got it. Yeah, she got it, she got it. She's the boss of them charts. She's a work of art. Making profits all she breathes. Down for the D to the low in the vein. Not a game, yeah, all she bleeds. Yeah. Her smile is straight power, her walk is a sin. Got my eyes rolling back to my brain. Just gotta talk to this woman for something like this. I won't see her again. I'm stuck on my words cause she's all that I want. Any more of her touch, I just faint. She's really all the world needs. She is a real dealer queen. She growing hard on bank roll. No way. She catching pips on her own. Four steps, she
Alright guys, go break even. Officially go break even on the setup. Who's in profit? Yo, I'm turning on the camera. I don't care. Let's go, let's go. Yo, we in blues. trade is good to go.
Driving on foreigns, about to cop a pin. Profits on super like a clock.
GBP USD. Did anybody take GBP USD? 5-minute candle.
From 6 in the morning, I'ma keep coming.
You can't go wrong with that.
Profits on profits, we got them. Copping, no stopping. I'ma just let it ride. My entry is my destiny. Exit is my patience. When I see a bad trade, I ain't playing this. I know what my goal is. I know how to face. Get it. Drivers on 100 fold. Coming full force, not race. Yeah, pull up, yeah. Whip back. 94's funded. Killing the game. I got it. I'm buffing my entries to trigger. So it's true that the gun did my chicks bad. And I'm not frontin'. And she's leaving Europe, that London. If I show up in the kill zone on time, yeah, I'm gunning. Yeah. Deposits are hitting my base. This is real life, not a phase. We don't just do this for play. Catching these profits today. Money is all in the way. Shit, man, I'm running my race. Deposits are hitting my base. This is real life, not a phase. We just don't do this for play. Catching these profits today. Yeah, money is all in my way. Shit, man, I'm running my race. My entire team is my life. My entries are always precise. My exits are all time concise. My future is looking real bright. Even though BCLS is all on the plan, I know by tonight my profits will smash. These vectors will dash. I'm hitting TPs, alright. Split a click up fast, gotta cash so fast, so you know what the deal. Don't trade the trade, cause I'm paid to wait. I got these newbies like, man, this ain't real. In the zone 1, zone 2, hit a lick for the price, yeah, kill what we kill. Hit the red pill, always on the blue. Can you see this damn all on my grill? Pick up the moves, pick up the weight, all up in the markets all day. Pick up the profits, markets are thoughtless. I'm catching
Alright, Miss Gold, but took GU. That's fine. I think GU is still good to go. Let's watch GU since gold is already moving. I'm just on my phone real quick. I'm trading from my phone today.
We don't just do this for play. Catching these profits today. Money is all in the way. Shit, man, I'm running my race. Profits are hitting my base. This is real life, not a phase. We just don't do this for play.
Yo.
Catching these profits today. Money is all in my way. Shit, man, I'm running my race.
Take a partial as well. Take a partial. Don't right now should be up 1-2 almost. Still waiting on DU. Just gonna jam out for the rest of the session. If you guys haven't seen this, this is crazy.
Even when you're not okay, I just wanna take this place. I just wanna touch your body. I just wanna touch your way.
Look at this, family. I want to show you guys this. Oh. Sorry about that. Alright, so this is crazy. This is crazy. I've been calling out this project for so long. And this shit is now about to be on the big stage. I think this is crazy. So if you guys are in this project, continue to hold, right? I do think it's gonna continue to go up after seeing that 60 plus holders they just get in overnight. Man, fuck these markets. Nas would start flying as soon as I pull out the small loss. Nasdaq, I had to stop trading the Nasdaq because the Nasdaq is just such a beast in itself that you know, I personally have to know myself, and I had to stop, you know, and kind of change the pairs to GU and gold. But your analysis is on point. Good shit, bro. Like, honestly, I feel that sometimes your analysis is on point and you just haven't been able to execute. This setup right here, I called it out so perfectly and I didn't get to execute on it. So I feel your pain. Eating on it right now though. That's good to hear. I mean, your only hope now is, you know, these currency pairs, because NQ is flying, indices are flying, and I don't know what has gotten into these markets lately, but the entries have just been very, very like lazy. It's like, you know, I wouldn't have entered there, honestly. Like, who would have entered there? That was just the most randomest wick that you could have ever. If anybody has a screenshot that they caught that wick entry right there, then you're amazing, because I don't know what would have told you to get in at that wick. You would have had to had some crazy balls of steel to play that wick right there. That wick right there looked like it was gonna just drop. A lot of fake outs. And then yeah, just not even anything on the 1 hour too to predict it. So the lower time frame strike again. It's just wild games in these lower time frame markets. I mean, as long as you are bullish indices, ladies and gentlemen, even though you might have maybe took a loss, you know, honestly, I take losses on indices all the time, bro. So Abel, you're not alone. Sometimes I get caught up trading the NQ, and I'll take 2 or 3 losses, because that shit is just a beast. It's the most volatile out there, in my opinion. So these currency pairs are yet to catch up. These metals are yet to catch up. So that's what I'm focused on. I do want to take a look at oil. It looks like oil is also a little behind. Crude oil futures does look like it might also have a little opportunity to slide here. Slide towards the upside for sure. So crude oil has not slid in yet to the upside, but I would like to see something similar like that. Yo, if you're up a bag on this gold with me, drop a $sign in the chat. Shout out my brother JD Investor. I know he took it. I know for a fact he took it because he's spamming $signs. He's not gonna let go until everybody knows he's up a bag. Drop something in the Discord as well. You know, some results or something. For the most part, you guys have to understand that not every single day is a green day. I know that we try to stay consistent every single day so we can catch these green days, but it's fine. You know, not every single day is gonna be the best trading day, but if you guys stay consistent, you guys see moves like these happen as long as you're proactive and you're showing up every single day. I bet you there were some people that decided to not even show up to trade today, or decided to not even show up to look at the charts today, and it's probably still just sleeping, right? So my target on gold, bro, for anybody that is holding and is looking to see where they could take profit, I would take majority of my profits off the table once we actually go ahead and hit for like a 1 to 3. So if we could clear these highs up here, 1 to 3, 1 to 5, these highs up here, right? Once we actually go ahead and break this, I would take 70-80% of profits off the table, and then I would hold the rest until the end of the day. Truthfully, I'm so bullish on gold, bro, that I wouldn't even take 70%. I would take 50% off the table. Once it hits 1 to 3, take 50% off the table, take a little bit percent off the table, and hold the rest for the rest of the day. So if you guys didn't catch that, I'm going to say that one more time. If you guys are in this gold entry with me, you guys have to, once it hits 1 to 3, you guys have to at least, right now everybody should be break even. But at this point, how you manage this trade is once we hit that 1 to 3, we're going to take out at least 50-70% of the trade and hold the rest until 5 p.m. Yes, on the futures account as well. On the futures account, once you hit your 3% right up here, right, just take out half. Just take out half and hold the rest till the end of the day, right? That's the only thing. You can even take out half right now and hold the rest to the end of the day, just so you don't feel that pressure of watching it every second and having your full position still on for the rest of the day. It's about to be 11 o'clock. It's 10:30. So at 11 o'clock, the market will start slowing down, and we have about one more hourly candle before that happens. So I'm going to allow this trade at least one more hour, or at least 30 more minutes to see, right? Not even just 30 more minutes. I would give it at least another hour candle to see how far more we could push with the volatility of New York session. And right after that, we should be up maybe about 2-3%, and then you're going to close partials. You're going to close half of your position. You're going to close 70%, enough to let you sit on the trade for the rest of the day, and then you're going to let that trade ride for the rest of the day. If you're on a Forex account, this is an amazing swing entry, you know. But I'm on the futures account, and a lot of us are on that as well. So I cannot GBP USD. Who took GBP USD? Guys, did anybody take GBP USD? Anybody took GBP USD? I told you guys, if you didn't take gold, if you didn't take NQ, GBP USD was the one currency pairs we're lagging behind.
I don't gonna miss. I won't explain. Better take that with the miss. Yeah, 50 be that bounce, gotta enter off to kiss. I swear I be spitting profits like a got a list. Pull up with the pimps, yeah, we murdering. Ice up on my wrist, yeah, we murdering them dips. Pull up with the pimps, yeah, we murdering. Murdering. Pull up with the pimps, yeah, we murdering. Ice up on my wrist, yeah, we murdering them dips. Pull up with the pimps, yeah, we murdering. Murdering.
If you're up a bag on this session from gold, drop a 1. Drop a 2 if you're up from GU. Drop a 3 if you're up from both. I just want to see. I just want to see. 1 if you're up from gold. 2 if you're up from GU. 3 if you're up from both of the pairs. I'm curious.
Yeah, we smashed that. Yeah. Running, pull up with the pimps. Yeah, we murdering this. Ice up on my wrist. Yeah, we murdering them dips. Pull up with the pimps. Yeah, we murdering. Murdering this. Murdering this. Pull up with the pimps. Yeah, we murdering. Ice up on my wrist. Yeah, we murdering them dips. Pull up with the pimps. Yeah, we
Bitcoin is starting to go up. On a serious note though, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be dropping a new video. So if you guys have been tuning into the live sessions, if you guys have been tuning in, you guys appreciate all the value, all the trades. I appreciate you guys as well for always tuning in, and I appreciate you, Abel. Yo, if you guys are on this stream and you guys are not tuning into Abel streams too, then you guys are asleep, right? Because Abel streams are absolutely lit as well, right? One of the best streamers in the game. And I want you guys to understand that, you know, we hop on here daily, we hop on here consistently, and I hop on here consistently not only just to provide value live, but I'm about to get into a whole series of videos, right? So I want you guys to subscribe to the channel, like the video, show some love. If you guys like the content, if you guys like the trade setups that I'm going over, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, there's nothing holding me back but myself, right? There is nothing holding me back from this YouTube journey, from making all of this content, but myself, right? I have to go out there and give the trades to you guys. I have to go out there and make the videos, make the content to give the value to you guys. So what I'm gonna do next is, for you guys that have been trading futures with me, that have already been eating, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys, and you guys are literally always in the chat. But for you guys that are on the chat, that are on the live session, that may not even be set up, that may be curious, right? Not just curious, but serious. I want the serious, not curious, right? If you're the serious, not the curious, and you're looking to really take this thing to the next level, I want you to join the Discord. I want you to chat with me. I want you to chat in the chat, and I want you to be ready, because I'm going to be dropping a full-length video series on how to really properly get set up with futures, how you guys can understand my strategy, how you guys can understand what I do to look at the markets every single day and actually know what I'm doing, right? Understand, every single day might not be a profit, but you will have so much more awareness as to what's going on in these markets by just me presenting this information on an actual clean format to you guys, not just you know, some trades, right? I know you guys like to make money. So with that being said, Bitcoin is going up. A lot of the currency pairs, both of the currency pairs that we trade, are basically running. What's up? What's up? Alright, can I call you right back? I'm on a live session right now. Alright. 12:30. Alright, I'll talk to you. Alright, peace. Alright, my bad, guys. GBP USD, if you're in this trade, I would probably go break even. I wouldn't really, now that it's getting closer to 11 o'clock, the more and more closer the market gets to 11 o'clock, again, this is my thought process. I'm not really going to look to have too much risk on the table towards 11, 12 o'clock. So if you have a position in on GBP USD, just make sure that you're not risking too much, or that you are removing some risk off of the table just in case that the volume does dry up in the markets. Same with gold. You know, it's looking like it does want to retrace at some point, so you always want to have that safety net where you take a partial, move your stop loss to break even, and go about the rest of your day. You shouldn't have to be watching your trade every single second. I'm gonna be honest, when I first was really trading live, and if I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the setups I do give you guys, sometimes I am watching a lot of times, but the way that I kind of want to form it is I definitely want to give you guys a little bit more of those set and forget type of setups, because one candle on the 5-minute or the 15-minute or the 3-minute, especially when you're on the futures market, could mean a big difference in your account, right? So I don't really want to have those big emotional things in my account and those big swings just by a 5-minute or a 15-minute or a 3-minute candle, right? I want to be able to, just by things that I've observed, I want to be able to actually take profit, and not only just take profit, but be able to just reset and refocus on every single setup, even if I'm still in the setup. I don't want to be thinking about whatever setup that I'm in. If I press the button, I press the button, and it's either going to do what I want it to do or hit stop loss. I haven't been trying to close or reduce many losses. I've actually been shifting to the take less, make more route. So on those two pairs, again, I'm pretty much done for the day. I'm not going to take any sells on gold. I'm not going to be out here playing ping pong with the markets. And there are other setups we can look to take. I know that YM is probably setting up, because YM has not yet cleared the highs. So the YM, the Dow Jones, is the Dow Jones index, right? This is the Dow Jones futures. YM is Dow Jones futures. And for the most part, I do believe that this will continue to go up, and we will have more bullishness on the Dow Jones from our current levels here, especially with the volatility that's in the market on NQ. Understand that those are mostly tech stocks, but a lot of the other stock market companies that are traded publicly will look to eventually actually go up as well. If you guys see, we have equal highs right over here, and is a possibility that these equal highs can actually get taken out. If we take out and remove everything on our chart right now, these equal highs look very, very, very good for us to actually go and sweep. So it's all up to the market if we can actually go ahead and sweep those equal highs, and also break some of this liquidity over here. So if you were looking at NQ and maybe you missed out or something, honestly, I feel like I missed out on those NQ buys. So I probably will look more towards Dow Jones to see if I can get that entry on Dow Jones due to it being a little bit behind. So if you're looking at indices, I probably would lead towards looking at these buys on the YM from this 4-hour candle, and possibly even here at this 1-hour candle. So it's a great reaction that we're starting to form. So I hope you guys pay attention to it.
Definitely matched with one of those people before. say who.
It's definitely Patrick. We all know.
So I can cross that guy off the list. One of them was named Todd.
Let me change the music up real quick.
You've been told your whole life you have to be smart to make a lot of money. You have to be a certain age to make a lot of money. You have to go to a certain university to have a shot at financial independence. And these are all lies, manipulation, and BS and nonsense. What's going on, everybody? Hey, this is Alex Morton. Welcome to another episode of the Alex Morton Show. Today,
Sorry about
is a
that,
special
guys.
episode because I'm going to speak to the youth.
I already
of
break
the
even
world.
on
I'm gonna
GU.
say things
Just
that I
closed
wish
out
I
on
could
NAS.
when I was
Okay.
12, 14,
Yeah, it is about 10 o'clock.
18,
10:50.
because I
So
am pretty much disgusted
GU is
the
probably going
narratives,
to
around
not work out.
millennials or the Gen Z, community.
To be
I just
honest.
think there's so much
And
garbage
gold.
and crap and utter just bullshit being spewed at
Gold, I would continue to hold
America
at break even.
Gold right now, and a lot of young people that I meet all over the world, they seem confused. They're getting conflicting views, right? And I want to speak to the
And then kind of just let this thing ride.
right now,
GU,
14, 17,
it could still go up. Understand that, I would probably lower risk due to the fact that we are closer to 11 o'clock. So with that being said, honestly, I probably will just wrap it up. EU is not really looking sweet as well. I don't really see any other setups. It was a nice little scalp session on gold. You guys know my ideas. You guys know my bias. I'm looking for bullish gold. We're looking for this bullish GU. We've been going over this on countless sessions, but every single morning, sometimes every single London session, we get different entries. So it's all important that we practice this live and manage them live. And with that being said, if you guys have any questions, just drop in the chat real quick. I'm here to answer all of them before I hop off. I'm gonna put on like a little podcast.
Hey, if you live in one of these cities right here, why don't you own an apartment building? Seriously, let me show you a path that can absolutely change your life and unlock financial freedom. You might be thinking right now, listen, Tyler, I don't have millions and millions of dollars sitting in a bank account. Hell, I don't even know what a good deal would look like or how to get started. And that's okay, because just for a second, I want to challenge you to think bigger than you've ever thought before. Because in just a minute, I'm going to give you the exact process that I've taught my students to use every
If somebody in your mother's line, let's start with the mother's line. So your mother or her parents or their parents.
But yeah, honestly, with that being said, I'm gonna pretty much call it a day. You guys know the vibes. I'm gonna kind of chill out, look at some cryptos for the rest of the day. Family, Bitcoin is at 71,000. Do you guys understand that? Do you guys understand that Bitcoin is at 71, and it's not gonna stop these highs? If you guys trade and you guys see this, you guys know what's going on right now. You guys know what's about to happen to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is about to raid these highs and make a big move. You guys know some of the big other altcoins that I like to look at, like Algo, ICP. Those are great ones on Coinbase that you guys can put something behind. Now, there's also a lot of low cap tokens, right? Like Note, right? Low cap tokens. But the large cap tokens like DOT and Sol and ETH and Solana and Bitcoin, these ones are your for sure bets. These ones are your for sure bets. Seeing these top 4, top 5 that I have here, ICP included, these are your for sure bets. So seeing the fact that Bitcoin is about to make those highs up, a lot of these alts are lagging behind. I wouldn't say that they're for sure bets, but they're good bets. They're good bets. they're good bets, these crypto markets, seeing how far they're lagging behind Bitcoin.
I'm just sitting here waiting. I gotta
What do you think about Nvidia's stock split? You know, I have nothing but good things to say about Nvidia. I have really nothing but good things to say about Nvidia because they're not stopping, right? Obviously, it would affect the market. You might get a small price drop afterwards, but I'm still bullish on Nvidia. So a lot of people are asking, like, what do they think? Like, is the stock split gonna make it better? Is it gonna make it worse? I don't think it's gonna necessarily make the Nvidia stock split. I don't think that stock split is gonna necessarily make it worse. We're just gonna get more of the same. Stock splits, I mean, on a bullish company like this, is only going to create more attention. It's only going to create more audacity of people entering the market. I think the Nvidia stock split is more bullish. So if you're in Nvidia, you should be continually holding this stock. I don't see any bad news or bad earnings that have been coming out on Nvidia. So if you're that type of person that you're in profit on the market, and you know, you're maybe like wondering if I should just close out my position, is this stock split gonna be worse or bad for me? If you kind of have that little bit of fear already inside of your head, like, what is this gonna do, then probably is a lot of risk that you have on that you probably have a lot of risk on Nvidia. So if you're up and you have a lot of risk on Nvidia, you know, you feel that you should probably scale out some. At all-time highs like this, seeing Nvidia stock trade this high, you should probably scale out some and still hold some. I'm not saying to close. A lot of people think trading, you're just gonna like close out your entire position. Just close out 50% or 70% of your holdings. Take some profit off of the table, because if you're worried of like, oh my gosh, like, is the stock split gonna ruin my account? Is the stock split gonna mess up my portfolio? Then you're probably over leveraged on Nvidia and you need to diversify into other things. But I think it's gonna continue to make the stock better. I don't see any bad news. I don't see anything bad. But at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. Just because there's no bad news is because, like, anything could happen. Anything can happen at any moment. And it's always good to just be aware. So I'm still bullish Nvidia until we see some bad earnings or some bad news on Nvidia. Then there's nothing to go against. There's nothing there's nothing to go against.
I'll never try this again. This was a big mistake. And they'll start beating themselves up, putting postulates into their own mind, such as, I'm a loser. I don't have what it takes. I never succeed at anything. So they're programming themselves with those energies. Then they
Yeah, Nvidia is up like 5x returns.
that energy in their DNA.
That's crazy.
Just like
If I'm being real,
grandparents was super successful.
now's the time you guys should start scaling out some profits, man. Like, this thing is almost up 1,000%. Once we get up 1,000% on any market, there's bound to be some sort of retracement. I'm telling you guys, once we hit like 1,200, once we hit 1,200, which we almost are there, that's gonna be from the low. That's gonna be 1,000% gains from $120. Big investors, once this thing hits around 1,200, 1,300, big investors, big banks will probably take a little bit off. I wouldn't call bearish because we're too early. But I'm just saying, once we get around here, you could definitely see something like that. Which is why I would say continue to hold. If you're in, just continue to hold. If you have any entry lower than here, then continue to hold it. If you have entries, you know, in here and here and here, you know, you might want to scale some out before we get that retest, and then more continued upside. Still bullish Nvidia, still bullish that. I literally have a list just for that. So let's go over to the investing.com and the Forex Factory. Honestly, I do want to go over some of the fundamentals before we even go a little bit further. We kind of went over it on the beginning of the stream, but again, I had my bias like so stuck on bullish gold. I was kind of just like, we needed to just get in. So gold is playing out really, really well, honestly. If you guys are in the trade with me, show me some love, man. Show me some love. Take a picture, drop it in the Discord, shout me out, whatever you want to do. U.S. stocks rise after ADP private payrolls, growth cools, rate cuts ahead. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I'm slacking. 1 second, guys. Alright, let me get my coffee. Okay. Today is the 5th. So, today we did have ISM Services PMI. Came out higher. That usually is good for the currency. That usually is good for the dollar. We did have ADP non-farm employment change. This came out bearish, the dollar, which was probably our sign to understand that. We came out bearish, and then we also came back bullish. For the most part, the dollar does want to retrace a little bit, but I'm not really going to look at that because I see gold as a safe haven. I do see gold as a metal, and with these economic uncertainties, I'm gonna lean more towards bullish gold. I'm gonna lean more towards this being an accumulation. GBP USD, I still am leaning on the bullish side, but understand it's more heavily dominant on the dollar. So GBP USD didn't really give us our setup because of the bullishness that came in with the dollar. US stocks rise after ADP private payroll. So if you guys understand these numbers, once again, what ADP non-farm employment change is basically the number of employed people during the previous month and the change of that. So how much people were employed, and there's a lot less people that are employed this month as opposed to last month. So the numbers definitely dropped, and that would actually mean bad for the dollar. So at 8:15 we had some bearish dollar news, which is a very important number, because if there's less people employed, I mean, ISM Services, this is just the level of diffusion index based on surveying purchasing managers in the manufacturing industry. The manufacturing industry's numbers are important to me, yes, but the employment numbers are gonna hold a lot more weight in my opinion, because at the end of the day, if people are not employed, then, you know, think about that. Like, think about that long term. The manufacturing numbers will not hold as much weight as the amount of people employed, right? Because manufacturing, those machines can do the job. Real people are involved in employment numbers. Real people might not get an income. Real people might have to be struggling to invest, or struggling to start a business, or struggling to find a job, right? So these are numbers that I'm gonna take in the non-farm employment change a little bit more serious, right? I'm gonna definitely take that a little bit more serious. Now, forward looking, on Thursday, we do have unemployment claims, which is actually expected to come out higher. You know, if we have more unemployment claims, the number of people who filed for unemployment, you know, that actually would mean worse for the dollar, right? Because if more people are filing for unemployment, and we're expected, understand, tomorrow at 8:30 a.m., we're expected to come out higher. We're expected for more unemployment claims. We're expected for the number of individuals who filed for unemployment to be higher than the past week. And if that's true, then the dollar would just continue to go even more bearish, and more people would flock from the dollar and head into big major assets because of the fact that more people are becoming more unemployed and people are not wanting to get a job, and the value of the dollar is just going to go more and more down. People are not going to value the dollar as much as they did before, right? So that's understanding the unemployment claims. On Friday, we also do have NFP, right? Non-farm employment change. So this is going to be the big numbers. This is going to be the one letting us know, right, how much employment has changed and what is the current unemployment rate. Now, it's expected to actually come out even. It's actually, yeah, it actually is expected to come out even. This is subject to change, so I'm gonna try to at least trade as close to Friday NFP as possible, but I'm not gonna be trying to predict or guess NFP whatsoever, because yo, that just is what it is. I'm not gonna be trying to guess or predict NFP. So with that being said, I hope you guys really got a good economic projection for the week. Gold is running. If you guys are up a bag on gold, it looks like GU is going to still update on GU, by the way. It looks like GU is still going to play out. It's just playing around a little bit, and seeing the 5-minute candle that we just formed right here on GU, and the volume actually coming out higher than the previous candle, this could be a good sign to take GBP USD to the upside, and maybe we were just getting like a fake out candle to that demand candle. Sometimes it likes to do a small little fake out candle to a demand candle, and then we come down. So this is another entry here. Just letting you guys know. Still hold if you're in that, and you see how we're reacting now. Could be an opportunity now here at the 11 o'clock candle to take us up. Again, I'm more focused on gold, but those are my two setups for today, guys. Gold and GBP USD. That was my outlook for the dollar and the fundamental, and my fundamental outlook. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to go ahead and tap in with me in the Discord. If you guys are not in, go ahead and join ASAP. If you guys want to chat with me off stream, we will be inside of the Discord chatting. And if you guys have any further questions, you guys can always feel free to hit me up on Instagram or hit me up inside of the Discord. I usually just text in there. Now, I will be making a video real soon on you guys more about the futures basics. So for you guys that are investing with me, and for you guys that are maybe still on the other forex brokers, I'm gonna give you guys an account like setup process, and actually show you guys how to set up a demo account too. To be honest, a lot of people have been asking me questions about demo accounts, and futures doesn't really have demo accounts. You kind of have to pay for them. And I've been doing a lot of research on options, that you have to options to get a demo account, and there are options out there to get a demo account. I just will have to bring them to you guys in like a organized way. But for you guys that want like the quickest demo account, I mean, Trade Locker app is good, right? I can't even lie. Can't even lie. I've seen a lot of people talking about Trade Locker app. and the demo account on there is pretty well. It's pretty swell. Obviously, it's a forex broker, but it's a good way to start at least practicing, to at least start taking setups that we take on stream to eventually be able to put that onto a real account. So get the Trade Locker, download the Trade Locker app, and for the most part, a demo account in there is very, very good. But I'm gonna show you guys a lot of different demo, because obviously at the end of the day, you guys need to at least be trading on some capacity, whether you're on a prop firm account or a demo account. I'm also going to show you guys how to set up a prop firm account, right? So the link is in my description to set up a prop firm account to actually get funded with Take Profit Trader. So what a prop firm is, this is how you guys can actually get funded to trade the markets. So if you would like to trade the markets with your own capital, by all means you can do so. I have the links in my Discord to some of the best futures brokers that you guys can fund up and actually start taking trades on. But if you guys would like to get funded and trade with other people's money, other people's capital, and get funded as a futures trader and actually earn 80-20, 90-10 profit splits on other people's capital, I am going to be using the firm Take Profit Trader, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up an account there as well. I kind of did introduce you guys to it and introduce you guys to the firm, but we're going to get a little bit more in depth on the streams and on the videos. So stay tuned. Appreciate you guys. Honestly, it is 11 o'clock. DXY chilling, gold chilling, GU's chilling. I'll tell you what, Bitcoin is not going to be chilling for long. So stay woke. Again, I would just want to let you guys know, Soul Note is going to be on the actual MGM Las Vegas fight of Gervonta Davis and Frank Martin. I think that's good news for the coin, no doubt. I think that's crazy good news for the coin. Obviously, it's a low cap crypto. I'm showing you guys a lot of high, big cap cryptos and low cap cryptos. So I hope you guys understand. I'm doing these calls so you guys can see my watch list, so you guys can see how I trade, so you guys can see how I'm getting into the markets. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you guys educational and informational content. So understand, the education that I'm giving you guys is truly life-changing. I can't even front. You guys can see it, from countless people that have been able to succeed with this information and with this education, right? And just from Bitcoin alone, people are able to capitalize on a day-to-day basis. But understand, these large cap tokens that are on my watch list, majority of these I'm not even supposed to be talking about right now, right? Some of these I should really reserve just for my crypto course students. My crypto course students are getting some real good plays right now. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm giving you guys some of my watch lists because I want to make sure that you guys at least have the foundation, the fundamentals, so you guys can look into these projects. So with that being said, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm gonna probably get to it on some of the other things I have going on. Catch me inside the Discord, ask me any questions, comments, or concerns. And with that being said, I'll see you guys at the top or from the top, because you guys already know the bottom is way too crowded. Let's get it.